Hey guys, so doing something a bit different right now where it's not the normal camera perspective. You're used to this perspective. Usually I use that webcam, but now instead I'm using this one in front of me because I have an idea of having different types of videos where I either am presenting something and I plan it out, or I do a sort of vlog while showing some footage and being a little more relaxed. I like to make things in between work, and I get a lot of ideas. And the problem is that my ideas get so big, I get all these like creative juices going, and I start coming up with an elaborate idea that's really cool. And my perfectionism wants to perfect each detail. And the problem is that then it gets halfway through and I run out of time because of work. And then another idea comes up and it feels fresh, it reinvigorates me, so I start working on that one. So I want to just make things and put them out. And as I say that, that's probably the part I struggle with the most. I love to make things, and I actually have trouble stopping myself. I'm always wanting to do something. There's always something that I want to work on. It's usually like 5 or 6 things, and I'm just having to try and force myself to work on one at a time or alternate. And now I'm in a lot of ways in life, I'm in a boat where I need to just commit to one thing, get it as close as I can within the amount of time, finish it enough, and then post it. And that's the part that terrifies me. Right now it's January. I'm still in January when I'm recording this. I have no idea if this will be in the beginning or the end of the month. It's probably going to be next month. And I don't know if I'll be posting other videos before this. When this goes live, when I actually post this, it will only be once I've prepared enough videos in advance. I like the idea of posting things often, but I want the challenge of actually being consistent and posting often enough. I've done that now on Patreon, and it is starting to help. This is the kind of stuff I want to talk about. I just finished watching the new Vivziepop of Helluva Boss, episode 3, and that probably dates when this is, when I recorded this, and I absolutely loved that episode. I think the footage I've probably put, you've seen it by now for however long, 5 minutes. I started a little test of Luna and technically Blitz, where they're in a little scene. I had a funny idea, I want to make it. Like there's usually a topic on my mind most of the time, and it switches depending on what's going on. And lately, the past year or so, it's been animation, because I went to college for it. I learned a lot of the basics and I didn't really have enough time to practice it enough. Part of that was just my life went sideways, health fell apart, a lot happened. But on top of that, I just needed to have work. So I did freelance illustration and I did lots of painting, and that took up most of my time. I did Target for a while, and now I need to gain the momentum back. But yeah, the phase of actually working is more productive, obviously. So planning, even though that side of me feels safe, it feels safe to plan everything out. That's not concrete. It's not in front of me. I can't present ideas and have a finished project. Like I still have to follow that up with all of the work. And I have that with certain things. I know how to finish a song. I know how to finish a painting or an illustration. And I know how to finish short form comics. So there's little things in my mind I know how to finish, but I need to tackle animation. There's some mix, something has clicked just right in Helluva Boss that is everything I'm needing right now. Maybe it's nostalgia. It's probably nostalgia with Helluva Boss, because it's got a very edgy, tongue-in-cheek mood, and I like that. There's something about it that's just it's helping me turn off my brain and just enjoy it, which then my brain turns back on to, in a different way, to focus entirely on everything they're doing there. Not just the animation itself, which I love. I'm learning more how to exaggerate squash and stretch and the timing and frame rate, but also I'm dealing with a headache. If you see me grabbing at my head, I still have some bad tension headaches. Got new glasses, but tension headaches. But not only am I analyzing the animation, but I'm also noticing story beats, the timing of when they move the camera in or out, if it pans. I'm trying to absorb everything, and it's really fun. And the catch, though, is that I need to make things and just do things. So this little vlog format with this camera, this setting, I want to have a different soundtrack. You've been listening to it now for probably 10 minutes into this video. I don't want to edit these very much at all. I don't want to make this time consuming. There's the alarm. I knew it would be coming soon. Maybe I'll keep it to this tone of voice. It would be nice if this were soothing. I've been listening to a lot of Adam Duff, I think I said his name right, Adam from Lucid Pixel. I've been watching his videos a lot. I should be saying listening, because most of the time I'm listening to him like a solo podcast, where he's essentially doing what I'm doing. Just he has a lot of experience, a lot of knowledge. He has a parent vibe in the good way. He feels like this mentor who's just here to give you the answer you've been looking for. And I'd love to give that kind of comfort. I'd love to give that kind of vibe. That's been my goal this entire time. And I've been kind of tied up in knots going like, should my videos be only educational? Maybe that's all I can do. And I think I've been tied up in imposter syndrome that way. I'm really tied up on like, no, I have to teach. That's the only way I would be able to share. And that's really silly of me, because whenever I've posted things, I get plenty more activity when it's something funny, when I make a silly picture or just post a commission and it's not educational, it'll get just as much or more attention there. So I need to get out of my own head and just make things, post things. And the thing with that in animation I've learned is that I came up with ideas. Some of them were pretty elaborate, like the Beastars animation that I already talked about and made a video for. I love that idea, and I am going to make it, but I need to be realistic with myself. That project was huge. It's a 4-minute music video, and I want to do it by myself? That's pretty extreme. To animate the entire thing, and that's a lot of time, and I'm still learning extra details and figuring out all the shortcuts in Toon Boom. So if I'm being realistic with myself, I need to start smaller. So I did actually then make a little animatic for a smaller project that was only about a minute, I think. And here's a little image on the screen real quick, just a little idea. And as I started working on that, I realized that one is really elaborate. It didn't feel it. It felt small compared to the Beastars video. But now I'm realizing I still need to work smaller, because it's so easy to analyze it and get really caught up in it and then not finish it because I have to do other stuff. So what you see on the screen right now, which is Helluva boss related, I'm making it half of the previous size. So I'm incrementally just chopping the length shorter and shorter. I still need to finish it. So I'm just going to commit to finishing this Helluva boss tiny thing that's not that long. I don't even think it's going to reach a minute. And once it's done, go from there. Maybe, hopefully, finish that second project, the black and white metal related one. And then we'll see how I get to the Beastars video, because I will want to finish all of these. And I need to keep my life moving forward in the meantime. I guess every once in a while there will be moments of editing if I get interrupted or my cat walks in and does something, which I guess is still an interruption. But overall, these will not be edited. This was fun. This was fun for me to just get my thoughts out for the week. Maybe that's what I'll do. Just every week I make a thing. And then go from there. I have no idea how long these vlogs will go, but this is what I'm sticking to for now. So thank you for watching this. I will post more of these when I have time, probably on the weekend. Go check out Helluva Boss. I have other videos if you want to see them. Check out my Patreon, please, because I need the support. And thank you for watching. Bye-bye. Take care.